Every tutorial on Spectrum tells you the same thing about block. Higher value, better accuracy, lower value, faster response. Pick based on CPU. That's true. It's also the wrong frame. The real trade-off is frequency resolution versus time resolution. Bigger blocks let Spectrum separate frequencies that sit close together. At 16384, it can tell you whether a resonance sits at 247 Hz or 262 Hz. At 2048, those two frequencies land in the same vague hump and you get nothing useful. I used to leave it at 4096, forget about it, and move on. Then I spent a session trying to pin a resonance on a synth pad and kept getting a smeared hump instead of a defined peak. Moved the block up and it sharpened into something I could actually read. That was the moment I realized I'd been thinking about this parameter completely wrong. Here's the part that changes how you use the tool. Even the smallest setting covers roughly 45 milliseconds of audio. The largest covers something closer to a third of a second. So if you're sitting at 2048 trying to watch a Kix attack develop, you're asking Spectrum to do something it can't do at any setting. It shows you spectral content, not envelope. No block value fixes that. Once you know that, the choices get obvious. 4096 for general mixing, enough detail, enough speed. 8192 when you're separating a kick fundamental from a bass fundamental because the low end needs finer resolution to show two nearby frequencies as two separate things instead of one broad pile. 16384 only when you're pinning an exact resonance on sustained material and nothing's moving. 2048 when you want a fast overview and exact frequencies don't matter. It's not a CPU dial, it's a question dial. Match the setting to what you're actually trying to see. If you want to go deeper on this, comment Ableton and I'll DM you a link.